Hey, so nice of you to tune in. I want to speak about affirmations, and I have been not affirming for a long time actually already. There is once that I can remember, which was a couple of weeks ago, and before that and after that, not at all interested. I've been meditating like I have been doing for a long time. And I always go with what feels good. But then when I heard my new mentor speak about why he's not really a fan of affirmations, it made total sense to me why I haven't been feeling drawn to affirmations anymore, except for that one time. And so before I give you how he explains this, I will give you the explanation behind it. So think of this, the game that we're playing. The game we're playing is there's no linear time, there's only simultaneous time. And we have different versions of ourselves that we step in and out of. Or actually, we're continuously stepping into a new version because there's no going back. There's only ever a different version. And while it might seem like an older version, it cannot be because there is only simultaneous time. There's no linear time. So the simultaneous time means, like Bashar explains, there are frames, continuous frames, and there are continuously new frames. Bashar doesn't say, or this rule of parallel realities and simultaneous time doesn't say, you have simultaneous realities and some are exactly the same as the others and some are completely new. No, the frames are always completely new. So, which means that I might feel like, this feels very familiar to what I thought I was yesterday, which can feel like it, but it can't be the same, right? It can feel similar. Okay, so understand this versions, continuously versions. So when I affirm, I am being a version that needs the affirmations to not feel like the version that they are. But what if I decided to leave that version altogether and decide to be, because it's all that it is, it's a decision, and I decide to be a different version. I just decide. I don't make a big deal out of it. I'm not going to rack my brain. I'm just deciding, hey, you know what? No, I'm going to be a different version. The version that doesn't need any of the affirmations because they're already in the state of being where these affirmations don't even matter. They don't mean anything because this version is already it. Because when you think of it, why are you affirming? You're affirming because you don't feel a certain way, because you don't have a certain thing, because you feel separate from a certain thing. But why not decide to be that other version that is just like affirming for what? I already feel this way. I'm already that. I don't need any affirmations for anything. Do you see where I'm getting at? So, this is also what he explains. He explains exactly what I just explained to you, is that affirmations, they come from a certain place. They come from the you who you think you are at the very moment that you start to affirm. So there's kind of a fine line between I am affirming because it just feels good to me, or I am affirming because I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm not there and I want to be there, so I'm going to affirm because it's going to get me there. And this last perspective, if you come from this last perspective that I just painted, it just means more separation between you and the state. Because it says, I don't have it, I want it, and the only way to get there is through affirmations. So while you can do whatever floats your boat, it's all good. In the end, it's perfect because you do it. So you are perfect. And if you feel like this is what you need, then fine. But now that you have this understanding, you might consider stopping that whole game altogether and saying, you know what? I'm kind of done playing that game. It is time for a new game. And the new game is, I am already that. Dudes, I am already that. I don't need to affirm jack shit. I'm already that. I'm deciding, I'm claiming, I'm taking. Ooh, I am. I am. That's it. I am. And I'm going to focus on different things because I'm kind of over that other game. Like, I've been playing that game for a while and I'm deciding to leave that game with a different version of me, and I'm leaving it, and ciao. I'm playing this new game. So, I trust that this is very helpful for you. And if this is new information for you that you don't really feel yet, why not listen to it again? You have nothing to lose. This is it for now. I wish you a beautiful rest of the weekend. If you're listening to this in the weekend, beautiful rest of your day, of your moment point. And I will see you in the next. Ciao.